guys, let's try this again. We had some technical difficulties. I have no sound on your end. Nothing shows me here that I don't have sound. So, let me see. Let's see. Huh. So, somebody come on and tell me you can hear me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go start. So I'm gonna start it, and if you pop on, let me know if you can hear me. So let's try this again. Mark is watching. Mark, can you hear me? Okay. Can anybody hear me? You want me to sing? Life is a highway. I'm going my way. Lauren, can you hear me? Oh, Mark says yes. Okay, let's do this again. So sorry, guys. Okay, so this is Lynn from Thanks, Renee. So this is Lynn from Las Vegas. We're going to be making a recipe tonight. It's called keto style egg sous vide, and you can get them at a lot of people buy them at Starbucks for like $5. We're going to make them a lot cheaper than that, a lot healthier than that. I'm going to be using my new Instapot, so I'm excited about that. I was showing you guys earlier before we had that technical difficulty. I found a new book. I'm anxious to learn all about the Instapots. So if you're jumping on live, if you're watching me live, put live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, drop replay. Share it out to your friends, other keto groups, non-keto groups. If you're new, tell me where you're coming from. If you want to follow me, touch my nose, go up to the 3 dots and follow me. You can follow me first. You can get notifications when I come on live if you don't want to miss another one. And as always, share this out, please. Sharing is caring. And I didn't get this recipe in our secret keto group, but if you want a lot of those recipes, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, let me know. Drop secret recipes in there. And there's even somebody put out a 20 recipe for Thanksgiving. I've checked it out. It's pretty cool. Yes, please, I'll share it out with you. Okay, so let's get started. So what we want to do is I'm going to use my little Ninja blender. I'm going to start with 4 eggs. So Thanksgiving is almost here. So though this is not a Thanksgiving entree or dessert, you know how hectic it is on Thanksgiving Day with everybody cooking and friends and family over. You can make this thing super quick in the morning. It's going to yield 7 servings. Oops, I just made a mess. Oh, Lynn can't hear me now. Oh, you can find me. She says she couldn't find me. I'm right here, Lynn, in Las Vegas. It's cold. So I got 4 eggs. So you can make this super easy in the morning. I made it like 3 times in the last 2 days just to make sure I get it right. I wanted to know if you can freeze it. Yes, you can freeze it. Yes, you can freeze it. Then I turned around and I heated them up the next day. I froze some. I put some in my air fryer for 5 minutes on 170. Oh my gosh, they taste just as good like you made it that morning of. Okay, so we got our 4 eggs. Then we're going to do heavy whipping cream. It's 1/4 a cup. 1/4 a cup. I put a little spatula out here. Okay, fine, there it is. So easy recipe to have Thanksgiving morning. Like I said, it yields 7. I'll come back on later and put the recipe and how many macros it has. With everything that I'm going to put in it, it's still less than 2 carbs, and so you can even make it less than that. So that, and then cottage cheese, and I think that calls for half a cup of cottage cheese. Oh, cool, California. Put that in there. just regular old cottage cheese. Don't use that low-fat stuff. Keto people, we want that full-fat stuff, right? So then you put it in your little Ninja blender. Got it right here. It's going to get loud just a second. You know what? And I also have to make sure I tighten this up tight because it'll come off on me. So I don't know if it's a defect in mine or it's just old or maybe everybody's does it, but I just have to do that. Hey, Renee, thanks for jumping on. Okay. That should be good. I'll move those comments away. Okay, now since I tightened it so tight, it might take me a while to get it off. Nope, it didn't. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Oh, you know why I didn't put the salt in? It's like a teaspoon, not even a teaspoon. It says a little pinch of Himalayan salt. There we go. Should I put the thing back on or just mix it up? I think that'll be okay. Well, you know what? I gotta put the lid on anyway to mix up. No, I don't. I can use a spoon, silly me. Just like putting salt on your eggs in the morning, right? Just mix it up like that. All right, so it's easy cleanup too, but we'll try. Okay, so you got that, and then next you want to put like 2 tablespoons. Can you guys see it? That's what it looks like. 2 tablespoons, that's a little more. 2 tablespoons of spinach. Spinach is good for us. Popeye, right? Popeye. And the cheese, and that called for like a 1/4 cup. Let's see, a 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. So, you know, don't buy that pre-shredded stuff because they put preservatives and some other stuff in there that keeps it from caking. Just buy you a block of a good cheese and shred it. I had some in the refrigerator, some little packs for my kids' lunches. I just took 4 of those and shredded it up real quick. And, okay, and so this you don't want to blend up. You just want to kind of mix up. Can you see that? Just mix it up. All right, let me make sure I didn't forget anything. I blended the stuff. I added my spinach and my cheese in. Okay, and you could probably, then you're going to put it in your little, I don't know, this is a baby food thing, but I think everybody's using them in Instapots now. So I got it at the consignment sale. So just for easy pouring, instead of doing it out of this, I just grabbed another measuring cup, or you know, one of these big things with the spout on them. It made it easier. And I'm gonna fill them like halfway up. And then, you know, because that cheese will sink down. Let me move some of these up. Okay. Hey Debbie, thanks for jumping on. So I'm going to get that little spatula because this cheese is heavy, so it'll float to the bottom. So you just kind of grab some too, but you know what? We're going to grab some at the end of it. So I'm filling them halfway up. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Can you guys see that? I think you can. There we go. There comes some cheese out that time. But anyway, we're going to put some other ingredients in it, and then we'll come back and we'll finish it. We'll come back and finish it with some more. So what I did is I did some bacon. I fried up some bacon, yummy, yummy, in my tummy, and some sausage. This was real good too. So I basically left the center one plain. This is the plain old cheese and spinach one, and then 3 of them I put sausage in, and you can do more. Let's just fill it up. I found out that even if it overflows, they're still edible and kind of bigger and fluffy. They still hang together pretty good. So I'm a lefty, I'm going to move that around. I got sausage in 3 of them, and I got bacon in 3 of them, and the center one I have nothing but, you know, the basic cheese and spinach. Okay, so I'm going to take the rest of it and fill them up. I think they don't want you to overflow them because you've got to put them on a rack and get them into the Instapot. Is it Instapot or Instant Pot? So again, guys, if you're jumping on live, put live in the comment. If you're watching the replay, drop replay for me. Tell me where you're coming from. Let me know if you're keto or not keto or you eat anything like me. Okay, so we got that. Can you see? Hey, Denny, thanks for jumping on. Are you guys having fun in Florida? I've seen some posts today. Looks like you guys are getting around. So then you want to put it on the little rack. Oh, if I can keep from spilling it. Put it on the rack. Like so. And where's my aluminum foil? Hold on tight. I didn't get the aluminum foil out like I was supposed to be ready. Hold on. So you just want to get a little piece of aluminum foil and tint it. This is one of the mistakes I made earlier. You just tint it lightly over there. I kind of did it too tight and so the eggs couldn't come up. So don't do that. So, and then like that. There we go. And then you guys, I got it plugged in. You got to put at least a cup of water in it. And you set it in there without spilling it. Oh my goodness. I think this is the hardest part of the whole recipe. But you want that on there to keep the steam in. So, let's put it on the right way. You guys see that? Let me scoot it over for you. My little Instapot. Put it on there. You kind of just lock it into place. Mine makes a little beeping noise when I have it right. And I'm going to hit the steam button. And it's for 8 minutes. And it's going to start automatically. That's it. I'll show you the final product. That's it. So you put it in there, let it steam for 8 minutes. Then it's going to go off. Then it's going to go, oops. You know what? You got to put that steamer thing on the sealer. Let's see. And it's so hard for me to see because it's black on black. So one says venting, one says steam something. I know I got to push it all the way to the left because it's got to build that steam up there. I'm just learning about these Instapot things. So I did that. So it's going to steam for 8 minutes, and then when it's done steaming, you let it sit there for 10 minutes, and then you release the little steamer, and then they'll come out, and we'll put them on plates. We'll let it sit there and let it cool off for a few minutes. And then this is what they look like. Let me put it on a plate for you, okay? So, super, super easy. My kid liked it. Paul liked them. We've had them, like I said, for the last 3 days. And that is it. See, like that. So these were made this morning, and I tried not to eat them. So that's why I was able to show you some. And then I turned around, and I froze a couple too. And I did this before yesterday. So you can take it out of the freezer, stick it in the refrigerator, let it thaw out naturally, or, you know, within a couple hours. I'll leave it out on the counter for a little while. And then put it in your air fryer for 5 minutes at 170. And it tasted just as good as the first one. So that is that. I'm not going to eat any. I didn't warm these up. I should have warmed one up so I could take a bite for me. Let me see. I want to see that's it. If you guys got any questions, super easy. You can make this Thanksgiving morning. You can have it for brunch, breakfast, a snack in the evening. You know, that's what a lot of us keto people do, is eat eggs. That's it. That's so easy. You guys, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're with a lot of families. Hope you can maintain that stress level. Stay warm, have fun. Happy Thanksgiving. And if you like to get into our secret keto group, drop secret in the comment. I think that's it. That was like probably the shortest one I did. Hey, Rose. Thanks for hopping on. How you doing on that 10-day challenge? Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Love you, appreciate you. Go out and do something you want to do, not something that you have to do. Bye-bye.